welcome to the Sports Box, where the only opinion that matters is right here. I am Mike Aletta, a.k.a. Hampton Mike, along with my partner Brian, the Ranger at Heart, bringing you another great update that we've been following for a while now. We're going to give you a little more info on it with our crack reporter out there and affiliate in San Diego, Leo Rodriguez. Leo, you on the line?
Yeah, how's it going, Mike?
Great, great. Thanks for getting on such short notice, Leo. I appreciate it. Today, we are going to talk a little bit more about the Joey Bosa situation. He did sign, and we're going to run through it with Leo, what he's felt about the deal right now. So, go ahead, Brian, give us some stuff.
Per Ian Rappaport of the NFL Network, Joey Bosa is officially a San Diego Charger, signing a 4-year contract worth $25.8 million. $17 million of that is a signing bonus. The contract is fully guaranteed. Leo, I think us football fans have found out so much about offset language and this and that and more than stuff that we don't really need to know. But Bosa's a Charger now. They've come to an agreement here, but this was a struggle. It was a tug of war back and forth. Who won? Did Joey Bosa win here? Did the Chargers win here? Who ends up on top here?
Ultimately, I honestly have to say that I think both teams ended up being losers.
Okay.
Bosa missed out valuable time
in
training camp. Chargers, I mean, definitely need Bosa to be, in tip-top shape.
Yep.
And when you consider that, at the end of the day, the contract pretty much remained exactly the same as it was a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
It's just, it's kind of sad that it had to come to this.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, he missed all this training camp time. They offered, the Chargers, I think, were at fault. We had talked about that, Leo, on the last show, that they weren't giving him enough to make him happy. And when they did step up, which the Chargers normally don't do that, they stepped up, and Bosa said no, and then a few days later, now the deal's done. So, like Brian said, it's tough to say who won. I am like you. I think they're both losers because you got Bosa that missed a ton of time. You got the Chargers kind of look like idiots again, and now here they are with one game left in the preseason, and this guy's not up to speed. I mean, it's going to be a setback for the Chargers.
Yep, absolutely.
I think it may be a bigger setback for the team long term because free agents may be very skeptical of talking to them about contracts because they might not be negotiating maybe in this good faith, or could they run into this problem again with future draft picks because of the precedents that they've set.
Yep.
That's something that's a bit of a concern. But again, I mean, the guy's going to be on the field. Hopefully he turns out to be a good player for them. They drafted him very high. But they do need him. So I mean, from that standpoint, they do get a good player, so it can't be a total loss.
So, Leo, what is the pulse out there in the San Diego area about the whole deal? I mean, you don't have to give us winners and losers, but how are people reacting to this? Are they ecstatic, or are they just like, well, thank God he came in, or whatever the case may be, or?
I think everybody is, for the most part, welcoming with open arms. Everybody's excited to see what he can do. At the same time, I think there's also going to be more pressure because fans know that, this guy wasn't at camp. So anytime he's not performing as well as we would expect, immediately he's going to get that criticism. So it's going to be a tough environment, but like anything else, I mean, if he plays well, all is forgiven. Sure. No worries.
Yeah, and we were talking before the show, Leo, you said there was a press conference today. Did anything jump out at you about Bosa at his press conference that he said?
I would have to say that it was a pretty generic speech, but he did address some of the issues that came up during this holdout, especially the comments that his mom had made. He addressed those, apologized, and I think he was as sincere as he could be. Definitely, you could tell it was kind of a little hard for him to be up there.
Yeah.
Because we did want more money, but I think it's all good, This is a business side of football, and he seems eager to be back with his teammates, so we're glad to have him.
Good.
Absolutely.
Well, hey, Joey Bosa's back.
Joey Bosa is a Charger.
Oh, well, I can't say he's back. He's for the first time in camp.
He's back for the first time. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, that's all the time we have for this Joey Bosa edition. I hope you've been following it. I hope you've been liking it. I want to thank Leo Rodriguez out in San Diego, keeping us abreast of the Joey Bosa situation, jumping on in the nick of time for us to break this story to you. Leo, thanks again, pal. We really appreciate it.
Hey, absolutely. Anytime, guys.
And hopefully next time we talk to you, something more to talk about than just Joey Bosa.
Exactly. I mean, we could talk about, like, Philip Rivers and his...
Like somebody else on the team?
Yeah, exactly. Like Philip Rivers or
some football.
Exactly. Well, that's all the time we have. Keep an eye out. We got some good stuff coming.
Make sure you're following us on Twitter at Sportsbox Show. Like us on Facebook. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that when we have more updates from Leo about the Chargers, you know about it.
And absolutely know that at the Sportsbox, the only opinion that matters is right here. Thanks for watching, folks. See ya. Go Chargers!
Don't forget to subscribe.